That's right. It's Manual for the Dead, episode 2, featuring DTG and me, Bunny.
And the
And
sound of me eating food.
and the sound, I hope not. Just random ambiance of flatware.
No, I'm almost done. I can play whenever.
Whoop. Here we are with no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves.
Kinky.
So before, I mean, not before we start. We're doing it now. We're starting, but you get. Did I give you a point at the end of last session?
Nope.
Then you get one ability point that you could put into an ability or increase your power level by 5 points, your power points.
What does, in this case, telekinesis do?
Uh, Telekinesis allows you to move things from a distance. You think I would have opened the game rules so that I could read you directly,
Hmm.
but we're gonna.
You would have thought.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Dooba doop doo. In which order? Telekinesis: physically move and manipulate objects and beings without actual contact. Manipulating beings is more difficult than lifting objects.
Okay. What about, what does level 3 reality warp do?
Well, everything is. I don't know if there's like a real aggregate thing. Some of these give different aspects at higher levels, but reality warp. At level 3, you could basically just overcome the difficulty modifier that would come up. But let me see what it says here. Boo, 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 boo. No, it just says I'll give you a target number. So it'll
The
give
changes
you.
are more extravagant.
Yeah, like you could attempt bigger things with a +3 because I think the top difficulty I could give you is +4, which
Okay.
means that
So
your target
I'm
number
gonna
goes up.
I'm gonna make my warp reality a 3 then.
Hmm.
Cool. At least I am going to assume I did not have any extra points in anything from last game because I only had one thing scribbled out, and I remember that happened at the start of last game. So
Yeah.
here we
Well,
are.
no, it's just the one. You get one at the end of each session, but if we do like we could might do 2 sessions in a row sometime. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But also you get a point if you pass a haunting simulation.
All right.
Yeah. So let's see. Last thing that happened was we chased out Dennis. As
And
a
Molly.
as a quick reminder, you are Billy, the marine biologist. This game includes drug use, sentient animals, dreamlike qualities, and marine biology. And we've banned modern tech, the police, and semi-auto firearms. And you've had your house to yourself for a while. You got an extra couch and a chair. Somehow
Nice.
gained furniture, and you're not even living.
It's because I'm a G.
You are a G. And I'm gonna say everything runs just smoothly as ever. But then one day you hear some talking outside, and you peek
Talking.
through the peephole. I'm just gonna put you into the right mode. Peeking through the peephole, you see a couple people talking in front of the door, and they're discussing buying or selling the house. You recognize one of them as somebody that you used to work with, probably like a manager figure or a boss of some sort. I don't know what marine biologist bosses are like, but this is an official person. They have official capacity.
So do we get to figure out whether or not I had a good relation with this person?
Um, I'll just let you decide.
Let's say no.
No.
Let's say this person rode my ass.
All right, that's all right. I was gonna give you a short description of their relationship with you, but that works too.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That's funny.
It's free form. Fuck up. No.
Um, so this person,
The dice across the room.
no, this person used to be, um, they were in charge of managing properties for the research study. You actually work for, or you used to work for, the Center for Anthropology and Marine Biology downtown, which I guess where's where's the golden where's the big arch? What the thing that you what'd
St.
you
Louis.
St. Louis, was that, what was it, the Golden Gate Bridge, or was it
Well, there's the St. Louis Arch, and then there's the Golden Gate Bridge, are in two totally different places.
which one did you teleport Dennis to?
The Golden Gate.
Okay, so you're closer to the Golden Gate Bridge, like within a few hours drive.
I'm probably in California.
Yeah, somewhere out there. We don't really need a city, but we're narrowing it down based on what has happened so far.
I'm in bumfuck California.
Yeah, but there is a big city, probably an aquarium nearby. Not that you can go there. Um, and so it's so this person is talking about leasing the property to this other person, who is where you'll meet Morgan. He's an older gentleman with graying hair, maybe in his 40s or 50s. So like not like old, just older,
Village.
older than you and I anyway. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know how old Billy is. I don't think we talked about that.
I think Billy was like 30 something, 35, 36.
Yeah. And so the two gentlemen shake hands, and he says, "All right, sounds great. I guess we'll get started moving in." And that's when they unlock the door and open it, and in comes a moving crew. They come in. There's like 7 or 8 people. They come in and grab up some of the furniture and move everything outside.
I want to put oil in the middle of like this area.
All
My
right.
warp reality. A very slippery oil.
All right. This is going to be tough. Although making oil is probably not a terrible issue. That seems pretty reasonable, but there are a lot of people. So the target number is +6. So go ahead and roll that. Oh, Jesus. You pick your 2.
9, I guess. For me. The 4 and the 2 plus 3.
Yeah. That's just a straight fail, as the oil fails to appear. I'm gonna say, as things go on, fewer and fewer people are around. They got the living room clear, and now they're moving into the kitchen dining area.
My TV is gone?
No, the TV stays. It's important.
Good.
I like how we both have decided the television is important to this. Just like I don't know.
All right, so I'm gonna see what they're gonna do to my kitchen.
They're picking up the dining room table and clearing away your appliances, cleaning up a little.
Can I manifest the door closed?
Absolutely. Manifesting will work on your personal. Now, the door to the kitchen, you notice it swings both ways.
Oh, I'm talking about the door going outside.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Roll a manifest. I'm sorry. It'll be like a +4 difficulty. So you roll straight. I'll tell you what happens.
7.
7?
Yeah.
All right, that's just a fail. Your hand passes through as there's just too many people nearby to manifest properly. Um Eventually it's just down to Morgan and Rando. Um and we're going to say they're upstairs now checking out the master bedroom. And Morgan is making a decision. This isn't too bad in here. And then Morgan goes into the bathroom. Like, there's no movement in the game, but you're still going to take paces. Like, what?
Don't at me.
I'm not. I'm totally not.
Hmm. I want to conjure object.
All right.
I want to put you know the little statuette gnomes that you can buy?
Yeah.
Garden gnome?
Oh, yeah.
I want to put one of those in the toilet and let it drop into the water to make a noise.
Okay.
That way he has to look.
Okay.
Six.
Are you adding your stat?
I am.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Or 7, rather. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, you could pick a 6 if you want a 6.
Sure. 6. It's the same, I guess, huh?
Yeah. So you conjure the gnome, and it appears in front of Morgan, and he like jumps a bit, and then it falls and cracks the toilet, and water spills out all over the floor, and the gnome crumbles a little bit, and he's looking at all the broken porcelain on the floor. Well, this is... What the hell just happened here? We're going to say this is the guy that you don't get along with.
Okay. So Morgan is okay.
Morgan is fine, and the guy comes in and he's like negotiating or talking about what went on, and Morgan says, well, this gnome must have been up in the ceiling or something. It fell through and cracked the toilet. This is unacceptable. I'm going to have to replace this if you don't. And your boss is like, well, he's not your boss, but the guy is like scratching his head, and I'm sorry, nobody's been in here since Billy passed away, so I don't really know what to say about this. I'll replace it. Don't worry. It's probably kind of nice to see him like at someone else's behest for a bit.
I'll I'll probably just be shit talking him the whole time. Like, yeah, bitch, you're gonna replace that. Of course, he can't hear me. But...
He could if you want him to.
Well, no, that costs more points.
That's fair. So after a little bit of arguing, they negotiate that your boss will replace the toilet and clean up the gnome for some reason. And Morgan leaves. Assumedly, he'll be back at some point. There's all new furniture around the house. Except in the master bedroom. And the bathroom's going to get a new toilet. But your old co-worker's there.
And I would like to reality warp the doors away. And the window.
That's gonna be an okay from me, boss.
The doors and the window.
All right.
Straight up make the room completely reinforced wood. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, a 13.
So the inside of this room is now all wall, and it's just he doesn't even notice at first. You could walk freely in and out, being
But I want to watch this guy sweat.
Deceased
he
person.
Probably was a real asshole to me.
And so he gets all of the stuff, all of the porcelain cleaned up, and he turns around to take it out of the room, and he's just staring at the corner.
I'll be sitting there where he can't see me, just
yeah,
doing a jack off motion, like ha
ha. What?
Fuck?
He's looking around, very confused.
Okay.
Even checking around in the tub, under the sink, opening a cabinet. What just happened here? Ah! And you just dance in the corner. He moves around, trying to scratch at the walls, trying to feel around for anything, and it's just nothing.
Can I cornhole him?
Yeah, I mean, pick your poison.
Actually, probably what I'll do is I'll probably just go downstairs, listen to his screams of terror, and watch a little TV.
All right. And
rest up for the night.
Yeah, that's the rest of the night for you. So your manager is like in there all night and all morning, and there's no way for him to get out of there, and you can hear him kind of sobbing on the other side. What is going on? Actually,
is the gnome still in here?
Yeah, all the porcelain and the partial gnome are still in there. There's water all over the floor. You can see that he pooped in the corner.
Beautimus. So, can I shapeshift and be seen as a gnome?
Yeah.
But let's say as a opposite the gender of whatever the gnome that died is.
Okay. First, give me a shape-shifting roll.
8.
Wow. So yeah, you become gnome sized, and I guess you're a girl gnome. The gnome wife. And now to manifest.
9.
Cool. And you are like fully visible, and he like picks up his head suddenly when he notices you, and he isn't even breathing as he watches like, what are you gonna do?
I walk up to him, and I'm gonna be like, "Where's my husband?
What? I don't.
Where's my husband? He was in the ceiling."
Uh, no. I didn't. I don't know. I don't know who your husband is. He's like half like splashing around trying to like hide the pieces of broken porcelain.
I'm going to try to look around for my quote unquote husband.
Yeah, it's like obviously there.
And I'm
You're
gonna be like, "Did you fucking kill my fucking husband, you piece of
no,
fuck?"
I swear he like kneels and he says, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it. I don't know what to do. I didn't know your husband was living here."
You fucking killed my husband. You know what? I'll fucking let you leave if you never come back.
Okay, I
How about
promise. I promise,
you,
please, anything.
you fucker? And then I'll open up a door and let him leave.
Yeah, and he fucking bolts. The bathroom is trashed. Also, I have a slight echo.
For me?
Yeah.
Is it gone?
Uh, no. Yeah.
No?
Yeah. A little bit.
Good.
Yeah. We're good. Sorry.
So
But yeah.
I wasn't even meant to scare him, but fuck him.
Yeah, well, he doesn't. I also didn't make clocks for him because he's improvised a little bit. But yeah, he promises never to return, tracking dirty water all throughout the house and out the door, and just leaves the door open.
Okay. If I can, with my whatever's remaining, I just want to close the door.
Yeah. Well, you're already manifested. Well, yeah. Give me another roll.
Of manifest?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just YOLO the door being opened.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna save up some points.
Yeah. Let them think it got broken into and someone came in literally just to shit in the corner of the bathroom.
God damn, that's brutal though. The next day. Wah. Uh. There we go. We have Morgan, Kimberly, and Brooker.
Brooker.
Brooker is a little dog.
Brooker is a puppers. Oh no, he's gonna be a cat.
Nope.
He's gonna be a fish soon.
Everybody walks in, or they come in and they get ready to start their new lives. Well, here we are, Kimberly. This is where we'll be living basically forever, if I have anything to say about it. And Brooker jumps up and says, "I'm so excited. This is the first time we get to live in a really, really nice house. I'm gonna go see everything." And he runs upstairs and immediately sees the water trailing into the hallway. There's a problem. There's a problem. There's a problem. And they all just kind of look at the water in the hallway. Oh. I'm so sorry, Kimberly. I told that guy to clean this mess up. He said he'd replace the toilet. I don't even know what you're talking about. She is. I gotta think about. I didn't think about any of their personalities. I was just like, three people. One's a dog.
Maybe she's totally a blonde. I don't know. Up to you.
You totally said that. Actually, she's a valley girl because we're near California.
Okay, so she's like
So
Sally
she's
from
like,
the Valley.
you totally said there would be a full bathroom in this place. I am a little disappointed, but I guess I can deal. Well, all right. Kimberly is maybe a little bit younger than Morgan,
Okay.
but not too much. Just like, I don't know, about around 10 years, give or take.
Okay.
Uh, and Brooker is much younger, being a dog. So Morgan gets in to the bathroom and starts cleaning that up. Kimberly goes down to the kitchen. Uh, and is doing her thing, and we're gonna say Brooker is exploring the laundry area just for now.
Okay. Um. Hmm. I don't really know what to do in this case right now.
Well, do you want to take a look at folks?
Sure.
Size up your audience, as it were.
Yeah. Let's see how they are.
All right. Uh, Brooker's really curious. You can see him sniffing around the washer and the dryer and the laundry bins. He's looking around for any little thing. Uh, and then he looks up at the little window and he's enjoying himself a little bit, just doing dog stuff. And once or twice you just hear him go, "Oh boy," or something, just perhaps discovering little secrets about the house that only dogs could know. Um,
Okay.
Kimberly is in the kitchen, and when you walk in, she's cutting up a line of cocaine, and
Minor
sh-
thing.
she has a bottle of wine open with a glass poured, and she takes it, or she's over in the dining area, and she pulls the phone off the hook and takes a sip of wine and calls one of her girlfriends up. And she's like, "Oh, hi. It's so nice here. There's like a little bit of an issue in the upstairs bathroom, but that's something that Honey will fix. I don't mind that." And then she takes a big snort, taking all like half the line of Coke. "Yeah, I'm just about to go get my exercise for the evening. Gonna go around and walk around town, see how things are." "Oh, yeah, I'll see you later. It'll be great. Bye." And she hangs up the phone, barely getting the
As
bye
it hangs
out.
up, I want it to physically explode in her hand.
Uh, how about some reality warp? Unless you have a better suggestion.
I think Billy is getting a little fed up with this bitch,
Already?
dude. 9.
Whoops.
I just wanted to go bada bing, bada boom.
But blam! The phone explodes, receiver and all, and she's just standing there, like, shaking a little bit. What the fuck? That's never happened before.
I'm gonna.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck? Honey! Morgan comes down and he sees like the walls a little bit like scorched right around where the receiver was, and her hair got blown to the side. And what happened? What? And she's like, and they just kind of like, they can't even get any words out for a minute. Well, I guess I'll fix the phone too. Luckily, we still have our old set. It's probably out in the van. I'll get it. He goes to walk out, and she says,
and when he walks out,
yes,
I want to have the door get closed and put a big iron rod to lock it.
All right. How about, I think, Reality Warp. Oh my.
9. Or, yeah, 9.
And the door slams shut. The rod comes over. And Kimberly sees it as she was like about to walk out. And she's just standing there like, what? So she's going to... What the fuck? She's going to go over and try to move the rod.
Okay.
Why does he get this old house with the medieval bars across the door? This is ridiculous. Sorry.
Okay. And I'm gonna get real nice and cozy with her ear. And I'm going to probably... let's do a banshee scream right in her ear.
Voice mimicry?
I mean, yeah, let's do 1 inch away from her face. Uh, 8. That didn't take long.
So in the previous game, I gave you an extra stipulation. Or it was not to say it was easier, but Dennis had a special condition where he wouldn't get angry at the same time that he got scared. In general, the anger meter and the fright meter go up at the same rate, depending on what happens. So that's going to be normal, just so you know.
Okay.
I don't know why these are different sizes. Hello? And she shrieks and is like yanking and rattling the bar, trying to get it off, and throws it open and pulls the door open and runs outside and smack into Morgan. They collide at the door. What happened, honey? Are you okay? Something screamed at me, and the stupid lock that you put on the door was like closed, and I couldn't get it off.
Hey, Google, lights on.
No modern tech.
Looks like 7 lights are available right now.
Sorry. No, I'm sitting here trying to read, and then all of a sudden
Right.
the lights go off. It's like, excuse the fuck out of you.
So the two of them are like, well, Morgan's trying to console her, and also I gotta say Brooker comes around. Hold on a sec. And Brooker comes around the corner, pumping his little. I've decided Brooker is like a boxer Rottweiler mix. Just cause. And he's like, "Hey, what's going on out here? I heard some screaming. What's wrong?" And they both turn around and they explain the situation to him. That's creepy. This is creepy. I don't like this place. I don't remember this bar on the door. What is this?
And then I'm just gonna close the door and hopefully get the dog out the door and lock it.
All right. How about a manifest?
Nine.
And you boot Brooker out the door with the door closed, and you get the latch over,
And then
and
the rod, maybe.
the what?
The rod, maybe.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay, cool.
And the door is barred shut now. Hey, what? What's going on? They all grumble for a bit, and Morgan says, all right, I have a key. And he puts the key in and turns it, and of course it's still locked because of the bar. Well, this is I don't. I'm trying. I really am. And Kimberly says, "Well, that's what you get for putting the iron bar on the fucking door, you dumbass." I didn't put an iron bar on the door. Don't you talk to me like that. Well, I'll talk to you however I want. I'm your wife, right? Fucking shut up or put up or shut up or however that goes. I don't fucking care. Get me in my house.
I take back my statement. I love her.
I just kind of got into it.
I love it. While they're bitching, I'm just gonna go take a nice rest in front of my TV.
All right.
Watch Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy or some shit.
Bwah, bwah, bwah. And that's how it goes. You watch a few hours of television. And then eventually you hear some kind of scratching under the house.
Okay, I go investigate wherever that is.
Yeah, there's a access to the basement. I'm gonna say it's right around here. That's a reasonable place. Actually, we'll put it in the kitchen because that makes more sense. I didn't put
Okay.
the door there because I poor planning skills. So in the basement, we could just put it in the center area or something. I don't know. You see Brooker. You want Brooker to be the orange one?
Only when it's on the black. I just need to be able to see.
Yeah. There we go. He's orange now. I can't even see it now. um. So apparently Brooker had dug under the house, and he's working on the cellar door. But I guess you don't even open it. You could just float through. So he's up like at the edge of the stairs, basically, kind of scratching at the door.
Okay.
I almost got this. I swear. Hang on, Dad. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
And then I'm going to teleport him into the middle of the ocean.
That's rough.
Wow. That sucks.
I'm gonna say it's. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is the +4 difficulty.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
7.
7. It just does not work.
Okay.
He jumps up at some point It takes a while. It's getting dark out too. But he manages to get the door open somehow, eventually. And he runs
And-
around. Yes?
And I'll take the penalty on it. I'll do a reality warp so that way when he opens the door, it puts him directly outside. But when he looks back in, it's only the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, just give it a good roll. With minus
Alright,
one.
That is a 13, or no, not a 13, a 15 total on my end.
Yeah. So Brooker opens the door and jumps out, and Kimberly and Morgan are happy to see him. And then they're not happy again as the door it's a weird confusing moment where Brooker is altogether like, what the fuck, how are you in here? And they're both looking at him like, oh, you made it. But then the door's closed and like neither of them noticed it open. He just kind of jumped out from nowhere. All right, I got these mixed up. It's weird because both Kimberly's clocks are the same.
Right. Brooker's mad on.
Well, usually you get a mad point whenever you go up in fear, but there's different ways to go about it. But also, I'm going to say Brooker has a really short anger clock, but because he's a dog, he can't exactly call an exorcist.
Right.
So
But he
he's a special character in a sense. Oh, did I forgot. Oh yeah. I already explained some shit. Never mind. Sorry. I'm confusing myself. So they're all outside. And
And I guess I'm going to bed after I watch them pity themselves.
well, eventually Morgan goes around to break in through a window. And if you want, you can interfere.
Nah. I'm too tired.
So he eventually gets in. They all go in. The whole day has been spent on this. Well, the afternoon anyway. So they retire to the bedroom. They lay in the bed. And then things continue. By the time you're rested, just Brooker and Kimberly are home. Brooker's watching television, and Kimberly is having some drugs.
I think Billy is getting a little perturbed with all these people showing up, and I think he's going to the dark side a little bit here.
Well, you do got to stand your ground.
I think I'm going to try to put Brooker back out in the middle of the ocean again.
All right, give me the thing, but the difficulty is +4.
That is a total of 11 on my end.
All right. Brooker vanishes. Um, and you can assume that he went to the ocean.
Good.
Um, but so do you.
Ruh-roh, I went with him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So now you're swimming in the middle of the ocean. It's pretty choppy.
Okay, how does Brooker do?
He's hanging on.
Well, I'm just gonna see what happens. Poor Brooker.
Poor Brooker. Uh, Brooker is struggling for his life. And you don't know if he's going to make it. Also, have to reduce your thing. Um,
I'm not entirely sure that Billy at this point would care.
well, you should. Because killing the living peoples is a no-no.
Was that in the manual?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess we'll go home.
Oh, you're going to teleport home?
Yeah.
You're going to have to roll again.
Nine.
So you do teleport home, and you're back in the living room, and both you and Brooker are soaked with ocean water, and there's a big splash. Kimberly comes running in. What happened in here? Ma, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I was in the ocean and it was horrible. I almost drowned. And just utter confusion from the both of them.
And hmm.
I can't believe somebody would do this to my baby. I don't know why all these tiles are different sizes. Maybe it's because of the image. I just kind of mapped the image to them. Shrug. Uh-oh. It appears I've lost everything. Damn. I'm just going to keep it running for a little bit here.